On Friday about 7:30 a.m., the Criminal Investigations Department in Castries received a report of a shooting at Forgotten Boundaries in Morne Du Don, Castries. 26-year-old Jeannelle Didier, also known as Janique, received gunshot wounds to her head and was conveyed to the OKU hospital by the St. Lucia Fire and Emergency Services. However, she succumbed later in the morning. Didier is the first female homicide victim for 2024. Residents in the area say that they are unfamiliar with the shooting victim.
My nephew came down to my house and told me, "Auntie, did you hear bullets?" I said, "Bullets? No." And he said, they just shot somebody there by Julian, which happens to be my brother living in the little house there. And I'm saying, my God, I hope no bullet did not go inside the house where he's living. But since my nephew told me he spoke with him, he went there, he called him, and he is okay. So I feel relaxed now.
The resident says that crime and violence is not something they have seen in their community. They are shocked that the violence has reached so close to home.
I'm going to town and the door is not locked. Can you do that today? I don't know. I don't know. I'm terrified. And this thing comes so close to home. We would leave our houses open and go to town. And now the only way to settle a score is to pull a gun, pull a knife, pull a scissors. Even the children going to school doing that.
Didier is the second female to have been shot within the last week. The first was a teenager who was shot on Tuesday night. The teen was returning to her home in Bexar with a relative. Another resident in the area says gone are the days when it was only men being targeted.
Nowadays the people are looking and choosing whoever they feel that could be a problem for them. If they have to get rid of them, that's what they'll do. They're not choosing, they're not picking and choosing. So if it's a woman and that woman have something holding over them
She reminisces about the days when crime was not so prevalent and it was safe to walk the streets.
When I was growing up, I used to be walking the road 1 o'clock in the morning, going to work. I remember working at Kimlands and leaving work 11 o'clock in the night, sometimes walking up, reaching home all 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the morning, and everybody's safe. You would go in town and leave your house open. Everybody used to be safe, but no.
The homicide victim was from Pave Road, Castries. For the DBS News World, Miriam Montoot reporting.